This video will show you how to create assignments and how to share them with students. To create a new assignment, first you would log on to your home page. Next, you would go to Resources, which is located on the top right of the page, and click on it. This would open a drop-down menu, and you would scroll to the bottom and choose Assignments, Homework, and Quizzes. This will give you a list of all of the assignments, homework, and quizzes that you have already created. By clicking on the More button, this will help you to view and find assignments and quizzes very easily. It will help you to refine your search and give you a list of the assignments and quizzes you've already done, and give you the option of sorting them into the different categories so that your search is narrowed down and you can find them more quickly. For example, you could choose to view only quizzes, or you could choose to view just the assignments. You also have the option of viewing the assignments that have not started yet by students. You can view the ones that are already in progress, which means the students are currently working on them. And you could also view the assignments that have expired, which means that the due date has already passed or the students have completed the work. To create a new assignment, you would click on Create Assignment. That will bring forth another window, and here you would fill in the required information. You would give the assignment an ID, which would help identify it, and it could be, for example, it could be the course name and the number of the assignment. In this case, I'm going to do an assignment, and it's going to be the second assignment, number 2, on the course Biology 2201. You would also give the assignment a title, and it's up to you how you label the assignment. But keep in mind that this will help you to keep things organized and enable you to find an assignment that you're looking for. So for example, if you name this the life cycle of a frog, that would make things much easier when you go looking for it. In the description area, this is where you would possibly give instructions to the student, telling the students how to do the work, what's expected in this assignment. Then you would choose a date that the assignment is to start, and you also would choose a due time, a due date for when the assignment is due to be completed. The information here shows you that this particular assignment is due 1 week from now. You have the option to have the assignment due in a couple of days, or it can be more than 2 weeks. That will be up to the individual teacher and what is expected for the student to do on the assignment. This information will be visible to the students when they log on to their home pages and they look in their assignments and homework box. It will also be viewed on their home page under pending assignments and quizzes and so on. You also have the option to evaluate the assignment, and you could choose how it will be evaluated. For example, you could look at the weight of the assignment in relation to the overall mark for the course, and that's entirely up to the teacher. It might just be a mark given to the assignment to let the student know how well the work is done, and it could be just homework, in which you might later make some comments and give some feedback to the student. Next, you have the option to upload a file to the assignment. In this particular case, because it's about the life cycle of a frog, maybe the students have to view a slide presentation in order to be able to complete the work. So you would have to upload that, and it might be on your computer. If so, you would browse your computer and then click the upload button to upload the particular assignment, or file rather. Or you have the option to select it from your library resources. So wherever that slide presentation is, that's where you would go to get it. Then you would click Apply. This would bring forth a message telling you that your assignment has been successfully created and saved. Next, you would select the students who you want to complete the assignment. So you click on Select Students and then Add User. You will see a list of students that you're currently teaching, and you choose the student that you wish to do this assignment, and you can see the student has been added to the list. And once again, when students log on, they will be able to see the assignment and they will be able to access it and do the assigned work, which they can then upload to their home page so that you can access it and view it and give it a grade if you had decided to evaluate it, or a comment, giving the student some feedback. Next, I'm going to provide an example to show you how to view the student's work and how to respond to the student. To do this, you have two options. You can go back to the list of assignments, or you could go to your home page, and there will be a list of the assignments and homework that's pending that students are currently working on. I'm going to choose a grade 7 English assignment and click on it because I want to see how this student is doing, if the work has been completed. You will see a summary here telling you what the student was expected to do. You would go to the action button on the right, the red action button, and click on it, and you would select Preview. And when you select that, you will see the student's file, the work that they have completed and they have uploaded, so that you can view it. You would click on it, and then you would view it. Next, you would have to decide if the work is acceptable, if it satisfies what is required by the teacher, and if so, you can accept it. This is also an area where you can communicate with the student, or the student might have a question for you relating to the assignment. For example, if they need clarification on a certain part of the assignment or a question, then they could send you a comment asking you about it, and then you could send a response back to the student. In this particular case, there's a message sent to the student telling them that they needed to answer question number 2, and the student's responding okay. Once you've received the work from the student, then there will be another button right here on the bottom that will give you the option of sending the work back to the student if you feel that the work is still not completed to your satisfaction, or you can accept the work. And of course, you can also, again, add a comment. All of this information will go back to the student. This concludes this video on how to create an assignment and how to share it with students.